Thank you all very much. You're too kind. So when we come here, I know we're in Tacoma. I know that Seattle is nearby. I know there's some kind of rivalry, I guess. Yeah. So I don't know. I guess I have to be Team Tacoma because that's where we are. At the same time, I don't think it's called the Tacoma Seahawks that are world champions, is it? I think I just touched the third rail. We are glad all of you are here. And so the big thing is, I'm just going to call us what the airport says, Greater SeaTac. Does that work? Is anybody here that's not from Greater SeaTac?
No!
Oh, really? Well, thank you all for coming. You know, as artists get older, there's kind of a rap on them that eventually they just stop caring. You know how much I care? I bought this suit just for the two of you. There is another suit that you may be familiar with that I was not able to bring. I know. Do you know why? It's in a museum. Can you imagine seeing me in that suit in 1985 and thinking, you know what? That suit belongs in a museum. Better yet, it belongs on the clown from It. But you know what museum it is? It's called the Museum of Christian and Gospel Music, and it is in a display case in Nashville. And you know what else is in the display case? This is true. The suit that Russ Taff wore on the Metals album. And the Take Me to Your Leader jumpsuit that Peter Furler wore. So I think we can safely say this tour is God ordained, right? All right, so we got a few songs that are newer because about 12 years ago, I formed a band with my friend Peter Furler and my friend John Mark Painter and my friend the guitarist who's no longer touring, Jimmy Abegg, but Mark Townsend is covering his parts very well. Not all of you have this album, and I'm not gonna lie, it kind of hurts my feelings. But we do have the album for sale back at the table, and it's on vinyl. And we're going to do, okay, here's the thing. Randy Newman, the great Randy Newman, he said, the point as a songwriter gets older is not to get better, it's just not to get way, way worse. I think we got better. So this is a song, title cut from that album, it's called Goliath.
We've been advised that you're not very nice, that you're telling the world you own us. We hear you saying that our season is through, 'cause you got to pay the devil's due. Keep your nose up, attitude's king. When you get hit, you won't feel a thing. You've been on the road, pushing us around. Here's your high five, now you're going down. We're all aware that you don't play fair, but we're done trying to appease ya. You wanna run it like you already won it. I think you got amnesia. Keep your nose up, attitude's king. When you get hit, you won't feel a thing. You've been on the road, pushing us around. Here's your high five, now you're going down. It's out, it's that, we're coming to get ya. Yeah, we're coming to get ya. It ain't a threat, we're coming to get ya. We're coming to get ya. The bigger they come, the harder they fall. The bigger they come, the harder they fall. The bigger they come, the harder they fall. The harder they fall. Keep your nose up.